Hey everybody, it's Tom here with Team Guidance Gamer, and we are with
George Kasmikha.
And you topped Madison, Wisconsin Regional. What deck did you play today?
Played True Draco Demise.
Alrighty, let's get right into it.
Alright, man. So for monsters, you gotta play the 2 Masterpiece, and then you gotta play the 2 Maidens. This card's pretty good. These are all your combo starters right here. This card wins the game for you. It's pretty simple. Then I played 1 Ignis. That was my whole True King engine. And then the only other monster I played was 3 Amano. Best card in the deck. Just wins the majority of your games for you.
Is there a reason why you only play 2 Masterpiece, or just preference?
Just preference. It's a good card, but you don't want to hard draw it. You want to either search it off diagram, or you only want it in certain circumstances. Top decking this card is not good.
Sure.
Yeah, having multiples is not good either. And for spells, we played the standard, 6 and 6 when it came to the True Draco spells. So we got, the 3 Heritage. Got the 3 Heritage, and then the 3 Disciple.
Pretty basic, pretty standard.
Pretty basic, pretty standard. These are where all of your plays are going to end up going. This card draws you 2 to 3 cards a turn. This card gets you another draw, and then also, it's really good for just popping back row.
Yep.
All my back row removal was just set one of these, normally tribute summon something, out a card. It was that simple. That play alone probably saved me so much. And then, the 3 Duality, 3 Demise, of course the 3 Terraforming, and then the 3 Diagram. That's all standard.
Yep, pretty standard.
And then for, I guess, the weird kind of stuff, I only played 2 Desires.
Okay.
I never wanted to see a third one,
Yep.
It was just, clogging hands. 2 Cosmic Cyclone, just out floodgates or anything that just came up, This card put in some work. Stormforth, this card won me 3 games. This card was
MVP.
This card was so fucking good. Yeah, loved it.
Is there a reason you didn't play Chalice, or you just never considered that as an option?
Chalice is in the side.
Okay, it's in the side. All right, so we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. All right, and then for traps, you play the 3 Apocalypse and the 1 Return, because that's what you got to play. These cards, this card brought back fodder for me to tribute some Masterpiece unaffected by monsters. The whole 9 yards. This card won me a couple games. This card was good, just out cards, out monster cards as fast as possible.
Sure.
And then the other 2, the only other trap cards I played were 2 Anti-Spell, 1 Ending Nightmare, which Stormforth was good, but this is probably the best card in the whole entire deck. No deck can play when you have this card.
Would you have played more than 1 if you could do it again?
I said it before the tournament, because before we built this deck, I was I want to play 2 of this card. And I'm going back and saying, yes, I still want to play 2 of this card. This is the best card by far in the deck. This card wins you the most games. If you open this card and your opponent doesn't have an answer, you don't lose. And then Skill Drain and Erupt.
Sure.
No extra deck, so you gotta play the Skill Drains. But yeah, the biggest changes I would make is I want to play more Unending Nightmares, and that's really it. I mean, I might want to cut the only other cards I was thinking about cutting were Stormforth, but Stormforth comes in clutch when you're playing against Magicians, because half the time you'd bait out the Vortex and then Stormforth and Tribute Summon.
Sure.
It was the easiest way to out boards. Good to start with side deck.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, for the side deck, I played 6 Hand Traps, played 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Ash, and 2 DD Crow. So the reason I played these is because I didn't have any Ogres. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Since Nationals. This is the first time I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Since Nationals. I did no testing for this event. These were all my friends had for me to use, and this is what I used. This deck is not mine. The Ashes are mine, and that's about it. Out of all of these cards, the only cards in this deck that are mine are the Ashes.
So you would have put in maybe Drolls or Ogres if you had them available to you?
I think Droll is probably the best hand trap in the game right now.
Okay.
If you open up Droll against any deck, you pretty much win. But yeah, so I would play that, and I would probably play Ogre, and I would probably just cut the Veiler and the DD Crow.
Sure, so it's just a 2-2 swap.
Yeah. And then, I played for the mirror match. Everyone plays the mirror wrong, especially when it comes to sided games. That was my biggest problem with all the mirror matches that I played, no one know how to play the mirror. Everyone wants to go first in the mirror, and that is 100% wrong. This is a going second in the mirror deck. Every single person I played in the mirror won game 1 because I lost almost every single die roll except for the last round and maybe one round before that. I only won 2 die rolls today. But games 2 and 3, especially in the mirror, they didn't know how to play against me. Like, they just don't understand this mirror. So you got to play the 2 Zaphions. Chalices came in once in a while, and then Regeki and Dark Hole. Like, when you're going second against the mirror, you literally side 2 Zaphion, 2 Ash, and, you know, depending on the circumstances, if, like, you're afraid of a mono Awado, I guess you could play Chalice, but my go-to, I would always choose to go second, and I was welcomed when my opponents let me go second. And these are the 6 cards you side for the mirror, and you don't lose. I didn't lose a single mirror match going second. Like,
okay, well, that's pretty good tips right there.
like, most people just don't understand how to play this deck, and it's kind of annoying, but whatever, it happens. And then the last 3, Imperial Iron Wall for like 60 card decks, and, you know, just like just random decks.
Did you ever side it in to protect yourself from evenly matched?
No, I wasn't afraid of evenly matched. Like,
Okay.
I just like most of my boards were just so dominant that, like, even if they did do that, like, Masterpiece was enough to out the rest of their board. And I don't think evenly matched ever came up in any of my games anyways.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, we appreciate your time here. This is Tom signing up for Team Guy News Gamer, and we hope to see you again soon. Thanks.
Thank you.